Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of Remax Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Welcome to the radio show that features local small businesses, amazing nonprofits, and all types of inspiring stories to give strength, instill love, and provide hope within our community. It's time for Outspoken Outreach with your host, Dr. Amanda Hackford.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. We have two guests. We have Michael Marsh from Team Success, and we have Adam Ogilvie from ORC Services. Today's a little different because we have a business on with us, and I'm going to tell you why. After they introduce themselves, I'm going to let you know why we have a business on with a nonprofit today, and it's very important. So thank you both for coming with us today. We're happy to have you both here with us. So first, Michael, from Team Success, can you just tell us just a little bit about Team Success, just kind of what you guys do?
Sure. We're a local nonprofit here. We service Indian River County and abroad, 501c3, and we have 3 programs. One that's a mentorship program in the Department of Juvenile Justice. Another one that we're the only indigency moving company for domestic violence victims. And then we also have a collaboration with Phoenix Rising Wellness Center for those individuals who are looking to get into treatment. We have a harm reduction committee. And then we also have an event every single month that we'll talk about today.
Exactly. And you guys do much, much more than that. But those are your 3 main.
That's just a quick 18 seconds of fame.
That's your quick round. But we're going to, and then Adam, if you can tell us what ORC Services is for those, hopefully everybody knows, but for those who don't know what ORC Services does.
Well, we are a restoration company that specializes in water, fire, and mold repairs to homes. We were established in 2010. And so we're celebrating our 11th year in business this year, helping everybody with property damages and doing all the hard work.
Yeah, exactly. And so you are a local owned business. That's what we like to support. We like to support local businesses. So wanted to make sure that everybody knows that you're not a big chain or brand. You are the owner and you're right here local for those people that don't know that. I wanted to make sure I pointed that out. So we have Adam on today because businesses are a very important part of nonprofits.
Of course. And
Adam supports nonprofits and supports the community a lot.
Yes.
And he's teamed up with you quite a bit.
Sure.
As well as others. So not just you. I know personally, we won one of the things that you did for Christmas. You were giving away, it was like a 10 nonprofits winning at Christmas time. I forgot what you called it. What was it called?
It was 12 charities for 12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
And you guys were in it. And
we won. It was a voting, so it was fair. People voted, and they voted for their nonprofits, and we were one. We were kind of down on the list, but we still got one. So every little tiny bit helps for those of us that are a nonprofit, as you know, Michael. And so that's why we really wanted Adam to come on, is to really showcase a business that supports the community and supports nonprofits the way that you do, because it is extremely important to all of us that run nonprofits.
And if I can just chime in, to see local businesses help these starter nonprofits, such as Love to Serve, Team Success, they say if you survive 3 years, you're going to be a great nonprofit. I didn't understand that 3 years ago. I know exactly what that means now, because there is no funding. Any of these places, first thing they say is, well, have you been around 3 years? Do you have this much in your bank account? Right. Show us the data. Well, I have no data because I just started, and have no money because I just started. So when you have a local business owner that are doing these contests or just, filling in the gap and helping us out, we just were able to do over 500 burgers to the community last month for our event, the Big Burger Blessing. And we couldn't do that if it wasn't for ORC Services coming out and saying, hey, how much are the burgers? I'll take care of it.
Exactly.
So we had all these individuals that we fed that day. So it's very important. And when we're going out there looking for a company that what the specialty at ORC does, say, hey, I want to choose a company that gives back to our local community. And that's what ORC Services has done for us smaller nonprofits that literally, if it wasn't for those charity winnings of the contest there, or just a one-time, hey, let me help you with this, so we need to be mindful of that in the community.
Exactly. Make sure you're you're choosing your businesses wisely. Choose the ones that are helping others and helping the community, helping nonprofits, and just in general helping other people, like you said. And this is an amazing company. It's a small business, a nice family to help in general. But you have an event coming up, so let's tell us about that event.
So we have our 4th annual Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl. So as the 4th annual, it's our 4th year doing it, and it's a really great event where we're trying to just give back to our little hometown community with a Thanksgiving and dinner, in essence, for a whole family. So the whole concept is come on out and bowl a frozen turkey down our turkey lane and knock over some cans of yams and leave with a Thanksgiving dinner, or pretty much Thanksgiving dinner for your whole family on ORC Services and all the donating businesses. So this year I think we got close to like 19 other businesses to contribute to the event, and because this event's even bigger this year, so really looking forward to seeing everybody come out.
So that is another thing you want to look at, those businesses too that are helping out, because those are other local businesses. So this event is on, what's the date of this event?
So it's this Friday, so November 12th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's at my office, so we're in Sebastian. That's at 401 Sebastian Boulevard. We're right across the street from Sebastian Elementary.
There you go. So come on out this Friday, the 12th, right across the street from Sebastian Elementary. Come see Adam, his staff, and lots of other people. Bring your kids, have fun. It's the 10 canner yammer, you call it, right?
10 canner yammer,
because you've got the 10 cans of yams set up. You bowl to knock the cans over, and you can win a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I mean,
is that kind of how?
If you don't hit a can over, you're still going to leave. We try to just leave it to one family and one bag per family, because it is a whole turkey and all the sides and stuff to go with it.
Yeah, and that's awesome. So, or just come and have fun, or come and say hi. And you have the items, or do you still need some items?
So I went ahead and purchased all the items in advance, and then. Because a lot of the donating business owners will just pledge their donation. So to get all the supplies in, COVID, everything's limited. So we wanted to ensure that we get all the supplies for the event. But also during the event, we're going to have face painting, and then we do give out event T-shirts that are white. So my sister-in-law says she was going to do a tie-dye station.
Okay.
If anybody wants to do a tie-dye shirt.
Awesome.
And then we'll have a food truck there.
Oh, cool. So there's lots of fun going on.
Yeah.
So you just need to come down and have fun. Really, it's just a family fun time.
Yeah.
So come on down Friday evening, this Friday the 12th, at ORC Services office, which is in Sebastian. So, and you have an event coming up too.
Yes. So what makes Team Success a little different, that if it's a holiday, we're in the trenches, so to speak. This year is also our 4th annual, the Big Bird Blessing, and which this year our goal is to feed 800, and not just in Indian River, but also spill over to St. Lucie County. So this year, once again, we're going to provide Thanksgiving for Hope for Families, one of our local shelters, the Hibiscus Children's Center, as you're familiar with, all the foster care kids. This year, we're taking on all the sober living communities. I think that's a conversation we don't have that often, but we do have a fairly large sober living community here. We're going to be feeding them, and thanks to the Methodist Church of Vero, we're going to take on all the homeless camps in Vero Beach as well. And any of those individuals that do sign up, there's still spaces. The goal is 800 meals. This year, once again, we've partnered with the Salvation Army, and we want to thank them because to pump out this many meals, you need a commercial kitchen. And so we're still looking for volunteers. We will start on Monday getting everything organized, start cooking on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday all the meals will be distributed. So for those watching, if someone wants to help out, a lot of times, hey, what can we do? But we still need help. It's going to take a lot of individuals to pull this off. So if your expertise is cooking, whether that's the sides, a turkey, or you want to pick up items for us, we've had so many amazing locations for drop-offs this year. So we have so many drop-off boxes we need to pick up. There's just so much work to do. And then on the day of, we're going to be in South County for a little bit, Salvation Army, and then we'll end the day in Gifford. So we'll hit South and North. So if anyone is still in need of a meal, a cooked meal on Thanksgiving, they can give us a call at 772-236-7770. And we are still looking for donations. Right now, we don't have the bottles of water and a few other items. So they can always contact us on Facebook, too, at Team Success Enterprises.
Right, so let's say that number one more time for everybody. And if they want to help you out with a donation, whether it's monetary or bottles of water or volunteer, what's that number one more time?
It's 772-236-7770. And for those who would like to make a financial contribution, they can go on our website at www.teamsuccessenterprises.org. Make the PayPal payment right there to get a receipt. Perfect. Everything's tax deductible as we are a 501c3.
That's right. Perfect. So that's a perfect way to help. Obviously, volunteers for that large of an amount is needed as well. So if you have it in your heart to come out and help, it's on Thanksgiving Day, and serve and be thankful to serve, because if you are able, you should be thankful that you can, because there are people who can't. But if you can't, then obviously you can donate some water, or just go right online. You don't even have to leave your home to go online and just throw in a few dollars and they can do the work for you. So they have many workers and they do a great job. I've seen it in action many times. So just like the big burger blessing that just happened, and they were able to feed many. Adam was there as well. I was there for a few minutes, stopped by and saw many people get fed, and now there's going to be the big bird blessing for the turkeys. So,
I come up with unique names here at Team Success.
It was a good burger, by the way.
It was. We want to thank our Vice President Pedro for picking out the burger and the saucy pig. You know, another amazing business. This wasn't his first year. He's come out with me last year as well. You know, for these businesses to give up their time and their staff, you know, it's huge. And we also want to thank all of our other community partners, local government. You know, I always say that, what is a nonprofit? Well, what government can't do, we do. And so, you know, we want to thank the School District of Indian River County for promoting the event. All the individuals, including the superintendent, chairman of the school board, they all came out to the event. County commissioners, Ms. Adams, Ms. Moss, and everybody else. We had 3 law enforcement agencies. And, you know, that's truly what Team Success is about, is, you know, getting everyone in the community together, figuring out, you know, how can we all, we know there's problems, but let's be a solution waiting to happen. Right. You know, we could talk all day what the problems are here in this county. That doesn't fix anything. But let's get, let's get to the table and say, you know, you have this resource, I need that. You know, you may not be able to do this, but I know someone who can. You know, so I just want to applaud those individuals that when we put them in office and we come and knocking and saying, hey, you got to leave that office. We need some help. You know, so I applaud those. When they actually do and come out, those are the ones, the workhorses, the teamwork. There's a show horse, Amanda, and there's a workhorse. And, you know, we only deal with workhorses here at Team Success. I know that was going to come out. So, but no, honestly, it is teamwork. Teamwork is what does it. We can't be out there alone, which is the great thing about so many of the nonprofits and businesses that are in this community. There's so many that work together. And so smoothly, so easily, at the drop of a hat. Sure, what do you need? What can we do? And I love seeing it. It's amazing. We live in such a great community, which is why we are able to do what we do in such a great way. It's because there's so many that are willing to help and have such great giving hearts all the time, every day. So I just thank everyone that's out there that helps us on a daily basis, and thank you for all that you do. And I'm excited for your event because it seems super fun. And I did get a sneak peek at your shirts. So I don't know if I'm supposed to. He has nice shirts. I got that blue little dry fit one still to this day. No, the shirt. I got a little sneak peek. I didn't get no sneak peek. So no, because my daughter works at the shirt shop. Oh, so I was in there the other day. I was like, oh, that's the Adams Vince shirt. Go home and work. Yeah. But it's really cool. No, I love it. It looks good. No, it looks really good. Depends on what version. Did you actually see it on the shirt? Yeah, I saw it. And it's good. It was like after the changes. Don't worry, because I know like you had some changes. No, so it's good. Like the good version. It looks really nice. So don't get worried or anything. Okay. So it looks good. It's awesome. So it looks good. But we are going to take a really quick commercial break, and when we come back, we have lots more to share with you with Michael and Adam, these 2 amazing men in our community. Stay with us.
Hackford Landscaping is the full-scale tree service hardscape and landscape company that will do any outdoor job. Call Hackford Landscaping for tree trimming, tree injections, and removal. Services include landscape design, stump grinding, paver stone projects such as walkways, patios, and pool decks, landscape lighting, irrigation, hedge and bush shaping, flowers, trees, shrubs, rocks, sand, mulch and sod, and more. Any outdoor job, large or small, give Hackford a call. 772-584-7364. Online at hackfordtreeservice.com.
Have you shopped at the Habitat Restore lately? This is one place that everyone must visit. It's become a regular weekly stop for many who love the thrill of discovering all the newly arriving merchandise. We've become popular because of the generosity of so many Indian River County residents and businesses that donate goods. To start with, we have a deconstruction crew that removes building materials for the purpose of reuse. Through resale, the Restore continues to support the Habitat goal of serving families in our county. Of course, there's more to see. The Restore's massive showroom displays furniture for every room, all in great condition. Shoppers will love the layout, which separates departments including plumbing, home accessories, electronics, lawn and garden, tools, sporting goods, seasonal goods, and more. The Indian River County Habitat Restore is at 4580 North US Highway 1, just north of 45th Street. Tax-deductible donations can be dropped off, or will come and pick them up for free. Online at irchabitat.org.
This is iHeartMedia's Treasure Coast Connection.
The Treasure Coast Connection is brought to you by New Vision Eye Center.
If you have received a cancer diagnosis and don't know where to turn, then Friends After Diagnosis is the organization for you. Hi, my name is Carolyn Nelson, and I am the Executive Director at Friends After Diagnosis. We are a local cancer support organization that has served this community for 10 years. Our support groups, wellness programming, and personal services are available at no cost to women with cancer, others with breast cancer, and their loved ones. To donate or for more information, visit our website at friendsafterdiagnosis.com or call 772-770-9700. Remember, you always have friends at Friends After Diagnosis.
Call New Vision Eye Center for a consultation or second opinion. Your eyesight deserves world-class eye care. Visit newvisioneyecenter.com or call 772-257-8700.
Don't miss the free Thanksgiving meal at Community Baptist Church on Roseland Road in Sebastian. It's free for anyone in need of a meal starting at 12 noon on Thanksgiving Day. Elderly, veterans, homeless, or just need a meal, come on down and see Love to Serve. Please call 772-584-1751 for more information or email lovetoserveirc@gmail.com. Free Thanksgiving meal at Community Baptist Church on Roseland Road in Sebastian.
Yeah. Hi, welcome back, everyone. We are here with Adam Ogilvie from ORC Services and Michael Marsh from Team Success, and we are going to share some exciting news from ORC Services about a new division they are starting.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let Adam share with you all about it.
Yeah, so we have a new division starting up, but we haven't just started up. We've been doing it for a little while, and we decided to break apart the division into a new name called Caring Cleanup.
Right.
It's ready to help day or night, and it's a division for the cleanup jobs that nobody wants to deal with.
Right.
It's for the cleaning up the hoarding situations or after death blood cleanup, crime scene cleanup, trauma cleanup. So it's a topic that no one really likes to talk about, but it's a service that's needed. We're like the second responders behind the first responders.
Okay.
You know, where we have to come in and not only do a cleanup, but also help the families to get through it. So, and that's how it all started.
Good. Very nice. And that is needed, actually. Very nice. And something, like you said, that I've never heard of any other business doing besides you guys, because they probably don't necessarily want to do
We're
it.
the only ones licensed in Indian River County for biomedical waste cleanup, and we're licensed by the DOT for transport. And so we're the only ones. So if there's anybody else in our county doing it, they're not properly licensed by the Florida Health Department like we are. So,
exactly.
It's a big difference. You know? So we just want to do it the right way.
Exactly. So they need to be calling you instead, because you're the ones that are doing it the right way, as you said. So if you need any of that, you need to be calling ORC Services so that you can be having it done properly, licensed properly, and the right way with a caring person.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's going to the right facilities to be disposed of.
Exactly.
Don't end up in
costing a lot somewhere.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly. So we also have some good news coming for Christmas. So once our Big Bird blessing passes and Thanksgiving passes, it's going to pass faster than we think, and Christmas will be on the way. And so, of course, all of us are already thinking of Christmas because it's a lot to put on as well.
Yeah. So this year, once again, this will be our 4th annual Caring Christmas Cause, where we go on Christmas Day to those families who had some type of calamity throughout the year, no matter what that could have been, fire, or, you know, not every family can sign up for some of these toy drives. You know, they have a certain deadline, or maybe they missed out to certain documents. And then also the ages. You know, we want to help those. There are children over 12. You know, what do we do for those 13 to 18-year-olds? So my friend once said to me, Jane from United Against Poverty, you know, Team Success helps those that fall through the cracks with some of the other places. And that's very true. So we want to make sure that no families get left out. Last year, we took on a family from each one of the Boys and Girls Club of Indian River County, another wonderful nonprofit. We'll do the same this year. They'll pick a family from each one of their clubs and any other families that sign up. So this year, once again, we partnered up with our friends from K Jewelers. We always wanted to take their teddy bears. So St. Jude's does a partnership every year with K Jewelers, and you can either buy the bears or donate the bears. And this will be the 3rd year that Team Success will be the recipient of not just the Vero Beach Outlet Store, which we want to thank them very much, but many other stores from West Palm, Palm Beach Gardens, Melbourne. So the goal this year is to not only give every child at the Hibiscus Children's Center a teddy bear, but to have teddy bears left over for some of our first responder partners. So when they're out on scenes and they have to comfort that child, hey, here's a brand new teddy bear. I love that. Okay. You know, so we did that last year with the Vero Beach Police Department, and our goal this year is to have that many more bears that we can give out to not just the Vero Beach Police Department, but all of our other law enforcement partners that deal with children. Very nice. That will be Christmas Day, and we're still in need of sponsors for that. You know, once again, we don't receive any type of government funding or grants. You know, have gotten a few from Walmart here and there. But, you know, it takes so much to put this type of stuff on. You know, just between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you know, we're talking about $10,000 altogether. And if it wasn't for these other nonprofits that are helping us, other businesses, you know, where do you get $10,000 when you're a small non-for-profit? You know, so we at Team Success want to thank the community. You know, we're very transparent. So from year 2, we closed out the books a little over $7,000, and year 3, we're over $30,000. Yeah. And that's because of just, you know, sharing something on Facebook, another business saying, hey, have you heard about Team Success? So we're looking very forward each year to surpass the year before's goal.
Of course, absolutely, because each time you can help another family or another child or one more person. Every person counts, and every person is worth helping, no matter who they are, no matter what they've been through, where they live or where they don't live, even if they're homeless. Everybody's worth it. So, and we try to help everyone, no matter what. But we, meaning both of us, and I try to
the many hats Dr. Hackford wears.
I can't, because we do very similar things. So, and help each other. But I thank you all for coming, and thank everyone for watching. And if you have it in your heart to help Team Success, please do. They're a wonderful organization that helps so many. So if you are, the website again is teamsuccess.org.
Team Success Enterprises.
I'm sorry.
Team Success. It's a lot going on.
Enterprises.org.
Yeah.
And you can go there and find the information, the phone number, ways to donate, contact them if you want to volunteer. They have great people that you can get a hold of. And we hope you do. So thank you for watching. And as always, stay safe and be blessed.
Thank you. Bam.